So I found the video to be really interesting. For my own opinion, after watching Vanishing of the Bees, so it has informed me on a lot of information that I didn't know from before if I didn't actually watch the documentary. Um, so Vanishing of the Bees has informed me on a lot of informative things that I didn't even know existed. For example, pesticides, CDC, um, honey products, and just beehives in general. From my point of view, the way I see it is that if we don't act on this now, um, our futures would be in a really big hole. On a global aspect, we all know that without bees, we would not have foods on our plate. So one thing we must remember is that we must act and create better measures in order to help these beehives from vanishing. The first things first that the video brought up and that I caught to my attention was the pesticides issue. Pesticides at this moment may not be as dangerous as they seem they are, but as I say in the video, in the long run, it creates an issue that because the bees bring it back to their beehives, and over a long period of time, it actually ends up affecting them because of what they eat. And I wouldn't, in this situation, I don't really blame farmers for using pesticides. For example, here in Canada, our weather is very difficult. You have winter half of the year, you barely have any sun, and when you have the sun, it's too hot, you don't have any rain, and when you have rain, it's just for a minimum amount of time. So I do understand why they used pesticides in order to grow their products. But a possible solution for that I think would be good is that I'm not a chemist or anything, is that beekeepers and farmers in general should meet up and create a sort of chemical product that would benefit both parties. Imagine if we came up with a chemical product that helped crops grow, but at the same time that provided foods for the bees. And instead of giving them chemical substances that kills them. And I believe that would be a really good solution in order to move forward. Another one would be possible solution that doesn't really affect the bees but affects the bee farmers is buying their products. We continue to buy imported products from foreign countries that have been made with chemical that have been manufactured with chemical products that we don't even know and that we don't know have gone into them. Possible solution for that would be buying from locals in our community, our farmers, supporting our farmers, because when you buy local, you're actually buying fresher foods. You know what are the things going into the products, and also you're helping the environment in general. For example, importation. When you import foods overseas, you are using a lot of fossil fuels, and by stopping from buying these products, you're actually reducing that issue and helping the environment overall. So we should learn to buy from our local farmers and supporting them because it helps our community thrive and helps on a global aspect, it helps the world thrive as well. So that is my opinion on vanishing of the bees.